Greetings everyone, OldClassicGamer here, and welcome to a brand new video. And I didn't believe that I'm gonna get back to this game so soon, just one day after my initial reaction based on the cover and the title of the game. But well, we got leaks, and with that said, we gotta cover them, because I was just thinking, oh, it's gonna wait 2 days, but no, someone leaked it. So, despite the fact that the announcement is very soon, someone just went there and leaked this on 4chan, so we gotta fucking discuss this. So, just a fair warning before I post any screenshot yet. This is spoiler alert. If you don't want to see these screenshots, leave this video right now, because this is the last warning you are gonna get before I get on the spoilers. So you've been warned in the title of the video and right now, so don't blame me if you get spoiled. I'm just showing this for the people who want to see it. If you don't want to see it, leave the video now, please. Come back in 2 days. Alright, so the first thing we know about this is the release date. It's surprisingly not so far away. It's gonna be released on October 9th this year, and very surprising, because I was expecting that it's gonna be released next year. So that's very good, I guess, because we're getting a new Crash game this year instead of the next one. The thing that the leaks didn't, however, specify are the platforms. We still don't know if it's gonna be PS4 and Xbox One only, but based on the track record of Toys for Bob, it most likely is gonna be PS4 and Xbox One at start, and then later it's gonna get ported on Switch and PC, and potentially PS5 if they're not going to make it backwards compatible. I don't know if they're gonna go for the option of having it be backwards compatible or upgrade to the graphical version for the PS5. Whatever they choose of these two, it's fine. I just hope that they do a Switch and PC ports later on. But I guess they're not. It's obviously not gonna be announced yet, because my prediction is that Iron Galaxy is soon gonna finish porting Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled for the PC, so we gotta wait a bit for them to finish that. Then they're gonna announce that, and then when the year passes or so, this new game is going to get a PC port. That's at least my speculations, because I see no reason for it to be otherwise. Nitro Fueled is most likely gonna come out on PC this year as well, so PC gamers will play one new Crash game, and then the console players will play another new Crash game for them. So it's all kind of going together that way. Am I against these practices? Yes, I wish it can all come at the same time, but that's just how it is, and we gotta deal with it. So as long as it does come out eventually, I'm not complaining too much. So that's it. October 9th, new game. We can check it out then. And the next thing we can see is Crash's model in-game. Now, when you compare that to a box art cover, I have to say I like him better on a box art. His eyes are bigger on box art. Like here, it looks so small. Like not the whole eye itself, but like the center of it. Like it's like he has a so small. I don't know why, but I wish it was bigger a bit, but not that bad. It's a unique model, and truth to be told, this reminds me a bit of Crash of the Titans, but concept art design, like the one without tattoos. You know what I'm talking about. It kind of gives me those vibes, which is, I guess it's not bad. That's how Crash looks. And Cortex. Now, Cortex design is much more, even more than Crash, inspired by Titan's design, because he has like a shade of blue for his hair, beard, eyebrows. Like you can see, and like the shape of his head is also sort of similar to how he looked in Mutant games. So I can definitely see an inspiration from that coming out on this design. And I don't know, I like him better like the old design. Not so fond of it, but I don't think it's not a deal breaker for me, at least. And now we can see some gameplay stuff, and a Crash. You can see how he can surf. It's kind of like a homage to Crash 2 in a way. And oh shit, so many nitro crates. Like looks so bad. Sadly, the screenshots are very low resolution, but that's just how it is, because it's leaked. It's not official. So 2 days and we see this in HD. Now, interesting thing is we get to see a screenshot of the new mask, which was shown for quite some time, and looking at him, he looks kinda evil in a way. Like his smile, like, and he's like he has eyes that are almost fully closed, and he gives some evil impression. But then when you look at the next screenshot, it looks like Crash uses some power up from this mask, because when you compare the thing on top, it kind of looks similar, and it appears to give you some flying ability or something based on that. At least that's how I interpreted it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like it looks like you can fly probably for a limited time or something. I don't know. And this is how it looks when he's running. So yeah, it kind of looks like he got some upgrade from this mask or something. Like it's weird. That's just my speculation. Maybe I'm totally wrong. And we can see based on this how the level is designed. I think they're going for Crash of the Titans sort of level design that are like sort of like linear, like you can't much explore, like you still have to go from point A to point B, but it's much more wide, and it has much more what you can do than just from Naughty Dog games. So I think this is going to be designed similar how Crash of the Titans is. And there is also, of course, Coco is a playable character. That's to be expected. And this level really reminds me of Crash 3. It's like it's obviously inspiration from that, and I guess they're trying to call the game Crash Bandicoot 4. They're like making this transition from a Crash 3 to this Crash 4, so of course it is going to have some similarities to it. Now, on the next screenshot, we can see Coco's design more closely, Crash again, and one of the new masks. And judging on this Coco design, in my honest opinion, this is a huge downgrade compared to how she looked in like Nitro Fueled and Insane Trilogy. Overall, I don't know. I guess I prefer Vicarious Vision's designs for all the characters in general, but maybe this Crash is kind of better in a way though. But like I say, still no Crash game gave the perfect model how, in my opinion, he should look like. But I'm not complaining about it. However, for Coco, this is a huge downgrade in my opinion. I don't know what were they thinking with this design. It just it's not bad on the level how she looked in that Skylanders TV show or something. That just looked horrendous. But this is still a downgrade compared to how she looked in previous two games that are remakes. I wish they kept that design. It really suited her well. This is not very good in my opinion, but well, it's just a character design, not gonna affect the gameplay. The next screenshot really excites me because we see that Cortex is also gonna be a playable character, which is pretty interesting. And the thing is, Now I can't see very well because of this glowing effect, but that looks to me like it's an Aku next to Cortex, which is just a weird choice because we haven't seen Uka Uka here, so I really wonder what's happening with him. Like, is he gonna show up in 2 days on the trailer, or is he completely not gonna be in the trailer at all? Why is Cortex with Aku? If this is Aku, maybe I'm making a mistake because the glowing effect, but I swear I see some feathers up there, so yeah. And also, the last screenshot we have is promotion. Like, if you buy it digitally, you get 2 skins for Crash and Coco. Now, Coco with this skin here looks much better than with the default skin that we've seen on the previous screenshots. So this is a huge positive for this opportunity to let the characters be changed. And I'm also speculating because if you remember the merchandise that were being leaked as well, there was like a design of Tawna which looked very different from how she looked in any game pretty much. So I guess this game is going to give opportunity for characters to get new skins that are going to drastically alter their looks. I also assume what we saw in that merchandise is also going to be one of the skins for Tawna, and I really wonder how are they going to do it for all the characters. How is it going to be implemented? Like, is it going to alter it drastically or just a little bit? Like, for Tawna, it's probably going to be altered drastically, but I still wish we've seen it in the screenshots. But maybe in 2 days she's gonna appear in the trailer, maybe not. I don't know what's her role in the story. She was never really a playable character except for Boom Bang. But yeah, this is how it is. These are all the screenshots. What I think of it, it's not bad. I like it, some of the aspects. Like, if they make it like Crash of the Titans point A to point B, but more expanded, that's a huge plus for me, because I thought that was a good idea. I still wish they make it a true open world, like how Mind Over Mutant was, just minus all this nonsensical backtracking, of course, because that game had some serious backtracking problems, and playing it on PSP originally for me didn't do any good, because the PSP had horrible loading times. Like, and even like when you want to just look at the map, you have to wait for it to load. It's just unoptimized as hell. But this game, not bad impressions on these screenshots. I still wish they had it a bit differently in a way, but maybe it's all gonna be good. Let's see. Overall, I'm still bothered by the title, but this makes me curious. So see you in 2 days with more Crash news.